you can tell, we are post-op. And I'm wearing this just because TMI, but sometimes I just don't know when it's gonna drip. So for those of you that don't know, I have ranted about this in my vlogs before, but I have the worst sense of smell, or had the worst sense of smell. And I could not really breathe through my nose, which I thought was normal. And my husband quickly told me that's not normal. You should be able to breathe through your nose and you should have a better sense of smell, but regardless, you should be able to breathe through your nose. And I went to an ENT. They said, yes, honey, you got a really bad deviated septum. And lo and behold, we got surgery because I just wanted to have a better quality of life. You guys know I run a lot. I work out a lot. I love my sleep. I want to be able to breathe through my nose because that's so important. So today is day 4 post-surgery, and so far so good. I still cannot breathe through my nostrils. They're really swollen still. But this morning I got my sense of smell back, which is weird. Like if I really try to suck in air through my nose, I could maybe, but I, for the most part, can't. But I could smell things. Like I walked downstairs and I smelled my Pura. I bought my Pura before I got the operation and I couldn't smell it. I had to put it on intensity 10 to even remotely smell it. And now I can, which is crazy because I can smell it through the gauze, which means I have to probably turn the intensity down. But anyway, you guys saw me make my little coffee this morning. Oh, I hope I don't get this on it. I'm really into the Chobani oat lately. But this morning we just did a little bit of cleanup in the kitchen. We're gonna do some devotionals, so you already know. Daily Stoic, do Morning Mercies, and a passage out of the Bible. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. But surgery went really well. Sorry, I just like completely glazed over that. Surgery went really well. He said it was great. I was in the operating room for probably 25 minutes, maybe 30, because they had to put me under. So I was very happy with the results, I guess. I don't know. I cannot inhale yet. And it's been kind of hellacious because I cannot stand mouth breathing at night. And I would still be able to muster enough air through my nose to be able to breathe through my nose at night. But now the full mouth breathing is not fun. I mean, my tongue gets dried out and I have to wake up every like hour and drink water. And it's just so bad. I have to sleep at an elevation. So I'm excited. I'm so excited for that to just be done with. But I am very grateful that I did it because it is just me and Luke right now. I don't have any kids. I can just recover and I work from home. So everything is good. Like this is the best case scenario. And I'm really gonna look forward to be able to breathe, especially on runs and especially when I'm sleeping. Like that's gonna be a game changer. So yes, if you're wondering, it went really well. And I'm gonna be wearing this for probably a good majority of the video. All right. So we finally sat down to work. I have a couple of hours before I have to head out. I have therapy at noon. Then we're gonna go on a walk by the Chattahoochee River, which is gonna be so much fun. I think it's so beautiful out today. I think it's gonna be in the 60s, clear skies, sunny, and we're gonna be under the shade. So it's gonna be really crisp and fall. So I can't wait for that. And then after that, that's gonna be our only form of exercise today. So I can only go on moderately long walks that aren't super intense. So after we do the walk, we're gonna come home, work a little bit more, and then I have a retry of my OB appointment at 4. As you guys know, if you watched the last vlog, I was desperately running around the healthcare campus that my OBGYN is located in, and I could not find the office, and I couldn't find where to park, and I was 30 minutes late, and I had to run like half a mile to find my way. It was a mess. So I had to reschedule my appointment because they told me they couldn't take me, which sucked. But anyway, we just have a day today. And as you saw, we reset the house completely for the week to come. And I'm just having a good day. Yesterday, I was in a little bit of a funk just because when anything is wrong with me, any ailments, I really feel that. And it kind of affects me and my productivity and just the way that I view my life. So I've had to reset and give myself a really good starting point to just enjoy the week and make the most of it. And the weather's beautiful today, which really helps as well. But I have some work to do, so let's go ahead, get started, and we'll go on a walk soon. Stopped by Chick-fil-A. I got the kale salad and just a grilled chicken with American. God damn it! I didn't want cheese on here. No. Well, we're gonna scrape the cheese off. Great. This is not my usual order. Okay, it's coming off easily. Oh gosh. Almost there. And they barely give me any napkins. Man, Chick-fil-A! Not liking you lately. That's my fault. That was my fault. I didn't know the club came with cheese. That's on me. It's okay. Alright. Just gonna eat this, and then we're gonna make our way to go hike a little bit. Hike meaning walk on a paved trail along the river. All right, hello everybody. We are back from our walk. It was so amazing. I mean, you guys saw it, the fall foliage, walking through the leaves, just the whole thing was so beautiful and amazing. We got some Espresso pods. I haven't ordered Espresso pods in over 3 months. Luke has been living on the sample pack that we've got. It was so bad. I've just been doing the French press, so I'm excited because I just wasn't excited about any of the flavors that I had, so this is so exciting for me. Okay, now we got flavors that I know I love. So, and we got some recycle packs. I have so many Espresso pods hoarded under the sink. I can't wait to return them. Okay, so we got pumpkin spice cake. We got just 10 of those. If they're a hit, I'll just buy more if I like them this week. Then we got Bianco Forte. This is just a normal one. Golden caramel. Luke likes caramel, so do I. Then we got gingerbread. I think I might like this one. I don't know. And then another Bianco Forte. So we got, out of all of them, 3 flavors and 2 non-flavors. The gingerbread and the pumpkin one, those are the ones that they're experimental. Like if I don't love them, I'll still drink the capsules until I'm out. Oh. But I didn't want to load up on them in case I didn't like them, you know? It's just a thing of mine. But I'm gonna go ahead and refill the Espresso pods. Okay. We like the full coffee cup too. We don't like the little one. Cool. And this says, nice. Okay, let me show you how much I have. So many Espresso pods. It's a problem. Oh, that's kind of gross looking. Whoa. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go drop this off on my way to my appointment in a little bit. Wow, this is so awesome that Espresso does this. I wish Keurig did this. Yeah, just go drop them off. So cool. All right, who's calling me? Luke. Hello? Hey.
How much money was it? This thing's all fucked up. What does it say? I'm gonna have to open this, which is all right because, you know, we're gonna have to need to do that with the steaks. So I'll show you guys how much my steaks are, and this is a meal I usually make for myself multiple times a week. $7. So it's $7 for 4 steaks here. And I get these, as I said, all the time. They're delicious. I have no complaints.
Luke,
no
what are you making me watch?
It's simple. I like to keep
My hero.
cheap.
Your hero?
Next thing is
Babe! Out of control.
19 of them are dirty.
19 of them are dirty? Good morning, everybody. It is the next day, and we're about to do our morning deep puffiness. So last night I relapsed, like for sure. This just got so much worse, and it got so just inflamed, and a lot of inflammation is happening right now, and it's just so much pressure on my sinuses. There's a lot of just stuff flowing, and yeah, it was not a fun time, but I think I might have overexerted myself a little bit too much yesterday. I was feeling good, so I just went and just lived my life as if nothing was happening, which was a mistake. So today we're definitely taking it easy. I slept in because this just needs healing, and sleep definitely helps with that. So I'm just taking some vitamin C, my wellness drops, and L-glutamine. Something I learned from TikTok, as you guys know, I've been on TikTok a little bit more recently. I love posting on TikTok. I just think it's just the bee's knees. And I give myself a very strict amount of time that I can actually scroll on TikTok though. So when I'm on there, I'm usually creating, like I'm using their editor and posting, but I don't really scroll. I let myself scroll for maximum 20 minutes every day. Unfortunately, I got a lemon seed in there. It just happens. Okay. Whew. So chugging that really helps me depuff, but what I was gonna say is on TikTok, I learned something you can make yourself with like some ice cubes that you can put in like a tea or in a hot water that you want to drink. I'm gonna link it below, but it's basically like you have to have the big ice cube tray that you can fill water and stuff into, and it's ginger, some water, I think honey, chia seeds, and something else. I don't remember all the ingredients, but I'm gonna link the TikTok below if you guys wanna watch it. You can watch it even if you don't have an account. But yeah, I thought it was so interesting. I really wanna make those once I run out of this material. But even if you don't wanna get anything, like any extra stuff, just get lemon water, drink a 12-ounce glass in the morning, and it really just jump starts your system and helps like move out any inflammation and such. So I definitely recommend just doing that in the morning. You don't even need anything special, just some lemon water, and it really helps flush you out. Okay, so this morning I'm gonna break away from my morning routine a little bit. I'm gonna do my devotionals later, but I really wanna just get into an artsy mindset. So I get my monthly subscription of Architectural Digest. I never look through it. I probably should. I'm just gonna sit and look through these articles and read some. Like these are just, wow. It's crazy, like this is just so beautiful. I just love all the detail. And I just love how different that looks. Like that's just so interesting to look at. And a lot of these pieces are actually antiques that they use here. So I love seeing that. Wow, that's just so cool. Like I want my house to look like that. Wow, like, can we please? So cool. But yeah, I get AD mailed every month, and I think it's so cool, especially if you're renovating a house or you are just looking to remodel or anything in the inside. I think it's like you can always find a deal, and I paid like 40 bucks for the whole year, and they sent me a little tote bag, which was great. Okay, I'm gonna read through this, and then I'm gonna let myself do some journaling. I'm gonna do stream of consciousness. I talked about this in a recent vlog, but I heard this person, I don't know who it was, where, whatever, but they're a writer, and in the mornings they wake up and they just stream of consciousness, 2 pages, whatever comes to mind, free flow. It doesn't have to have a prompt, doesn't have to be journaling, doesn't have to be anything. It's just whatever comes to mind that they want to move out. And I think that's so interesting, and I really want to get more creative because I think it will help my business and it will just help me be a better creator overall. So I'm gonna do that this morning. I'm a little scared. I don't really want to do it, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna challenge myself. I'm gonna see what happens. So, yay, let's do it. So here's a cool quote to pull. The August English writer and critic Samuel Johnson once opined, "The 2 most engaging powers of an author are to make new things familiar and familiar things new." I love that. So good. That's kind of encompassing the type of design that they put in their house. So I think that's so cool. Like make new things familiar and familiar things new. I agree. All right, so I just did my little exercise while drinking coffee, and I'm not gonna read everything I wrote. But I did write something interesting that I did want to share with y'all. Remember that quote I just said about the familiar thing, like making the familiar new and the new familiar, by Samuel Johnson? I wrote how it's so interesting that all these words that form these quotes that we love and hold dear to our heart, they already exist. They're already in existence. They're there. And it really is just up to the person. What did I say? These words that form quotes are already in existence. All that it takes to put them in order to create an impactful narrative is perspective and will, and maybe a few other things. But for the most part, these people that create these phrases and these narrations, they have the tools necessary to be able to do so, like just words and writing them down and publishing them or getting them out there. And I said that the same can be said about expanding who you are and learning new things, like remodeling your house, or being a kinder person at work, or learning a new vocation that you eventually want to make your full-time job. The tools and knowledge exist in the world, but your perspective of them do not yet. I think that is encouraging because, you know, it's sometimes hard to feel like you can do what you see other people do or become something that you are not even close to being yet. And I can really relate to that, especially through starting a new business and coming into a market that is already filled with big players of selling fine antique furniture and such. So I just had to remind myself, and I think that's why I subconsciously was thinking about that and I wrote it, of my perspective and your perspective and everyone's perspective on things that are already in existence is what makes them unique and makes it worthwhile and attracts people to you, because your perspective is completely different than anybody else's. And I know that's so overused and kind of foo-foo, but it's so true. Like, we all have such unique perspectives on the world and the things that are already in existence, and it really is up to us to see how we want to use our perspectives and the knowledge we want to gather and learn ourselves. So, yes, with that note, I'm going to end the vlog here. It's going to be a shorter one. I've been really trying to get more creative and just excited with my filming, and I haven't felt that way in a while, and I broke out the Canon, and that's probably why the quality is a little bit better. It's not my small Sony. Just to film for y'all and to make it a little bit more artsy, because that's what I really love. Like, I love editing. I love piecing things together and making it feel like a different perspective on the same thing. Like, I showed you the same breakfast twice, but it looked completely different. So that's kind of along the same lines of what I was saying in whatever I just wrote today. So I think this kind of exercise is definitely going to be a part of the journal that I'm creating, which is the slow process. I know I've been talking about it for a while, but I'm allowing myself to accrue these different perspectives on what I think the journal should have, because I want it to be the best. I want it to be something I want to use every day, something that you guys want to use every day. So when that mindfulness journal comes out or is close to coming out, I will definitely share it with my email list and maybe on the vlog. So if you want to be the know of when I'm going to release things for sale for people in the US, not just furniture in the Atlanta area, but like my sweat set and the journal are going to be made to like ship, so I can ship them to you. So if you want to be in the know, sign up using the link in my description, because I'll send an email out and it's just really one person, me, making the emails. So I get one email out a week and you'll be on that list, and I'll share just blog content that I'm writing and it'll be fun. So if you're interested, definitely definitely go take a gander and sign up. I promise not to spam you. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and edit this vlog and get it uploaded, but I'm so grateful that you guys are here. Seriously, thank you so much. If you're new to the channel or if you just haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel. I want to build my audience and continue building my community and have my videos reach a wider audience that would like to watch them. And the reason behind that is I love the community that are in the comments. Like, if you guys see the comments, I love when you guys interact with one another. It's been happening sporadically, but I just really enjoy that, and I enjoy interacting with you guys, and I just know that there's more people like you out there, and it's cool to create a community online. I think it's really, really fun. So with that being said, thanks for being here. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and subscribe here, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, friends.